And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! What's poppin'? Hey, Empath.
Hey, Empath. Another day, another vibe.
Another day, another vibe. And then another water. Icy water.
This is our first podcast, so.
Turn up.
Woo! But Hey Empaths is just us kind of describing ourselves that we are empaths, and our podcast is more of us kind of just being able to relate to people's feelings, feel for people, and also being able to share our vibe.
Yo, keep going. I'm pull up my definition. Keep going. Let me see. When I googled it, I was like, "What's the definition of empath?" And empath is someone who feels other people's vibes.
Message.
Basically, we are some very empathetic people. We care a lot for people. We're very relatable to people, and
we love the vibe. We love being there for people.
we do a lot for people. And basically, we want to share the vibe in this podcast. I am Heaven O'Neill. I am the princess. Okay, y'all. I am a multi-talented, mixed goddess,
Okay.
who is trying to live life, you know? And I feel like I'm gonna gain a lot from this podcast, and I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to just get outside my box. You know, I'm just a regular, schmegular college student, going through life and trying to figure out how to be more of myself.
Yeah. And I'm Mona, aka Mona Lisa, aka Mona Simmons. I am your brown skin beauty. Okay, with the passion twist on. But I am a recent graduate from college. I definitely have been through all the ups and downs of being a college student, so y'all will get to know that side of me. And also, shoot, I'm just a person who's trying to seek purpose and trying to find my way. Definitely on a journey, trying to find myself in what it is that I have a passion for, and I'm on the right path.
So for today, we are gonna choose the topic of being a girl, as we are both lovely females who have gone through life and have learned the struggles of what it is to be a woman.
This shit is hard. I don't fucking have time.
Just being a woman, you know, we already have enough struggles as it is being a woman, but I feel like it's multiplied just because society adds so much on us. You know, I feel like being a girl, not only do we are expected to be, I feel like, you know, times have changed, and they will continue to change, but there's still a lot of pressure.
What's some of your beauty standards that you feel like you gotta upkeep?
Shaving, keeping my legs clean, my underarms, you know, I gotta make sure my hair looks good.
I'm fucking trying to straighten it down. This shit keep going like whoop, like no, go do. What the fuck?
I feel like I'm expected to be smart, and I'm not. That's weird. Okay, y'all. I'm smart, book smart, but common sense.
Oh yeah, her common sense is a little.
But you know, I just feel like, you know, being a girl, I'm expected to cook, I'm expected to clean, I'm expected to, you know, I'm expected all these things, and it's like I may be good at them, but don't expect it.
Oh yeah.
And it's just the beauty standard of it all, you know, like we're expected to look a certain way, be a certain way, you know, and it's like, I just want to be a girl.
I shop men clothes. I shop another boy out. I will be rocking your next graphic tees and sweatpants and beanies and whatever. But I mean, but do you?
It's 2021.
You want.
If you're
to shop-
really still judging people,
Exactly. Say you like that. I mean, hey, who be wearing skirts? I'll be saying Travis Scott. Was it Travis Scott that be wearing skirts? Young Thug. He be wearing skirts. Lil Uzi Vert be wearing skirts.
they're a little pretty, but
I mean, they kind of like, you know, who
But it's 2021, y'all. If you still judging people, if people like that bother you, you should be in your own bubble if you are not supporting people.
Yeah.
And if you have not heard the saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing nice at all. Where have you been? Okay?
Say for the people in the back. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Alright.
Okay? Because we are fine being around anybody. As long as you got a good vibe. And a good vibe doesn't mean you have to be a specific way. You just gotta be comfortable and open-minded. I feel like that's the vibe that we carry. We're comfortable in our own skin and we expect other people to be comfortable in their own skin and respect people around them. For us being a girl, we should be expected to be ourselves, you know? It is a new time and a new age. So if you wanna wear boy clothes, if we wanna be a bum, we don't wanna cook and clean, it is what it is. But we take care of ourselves and that's the end of the day. Growing up, I feel like I felt I needed to shave all the time.
Be smooth.
And it's like, now as I get older,
Like a naked new rat.
it ain't it. It's not it.
You try to look like a Rufus.
And that sucks, you know? And it's like, no. And then your mans or your girls, whoever you be with, they be asking you to do it or they want you to do it. And that, I feel like that makes me feel even weirder about it.
You know what's crazy though? I always have guys that like they wanted you to be shaved every day, but they don't even shave for you.
Unless we gonna go get matching waxes.
Like you be on, and then it be hurting. You be like, well, God dang, can you cut that thing off? You know what I'm saying? It should work both ways. I don't think it should just be females that always gotta compromise their body to be smooth because females like that too. But at the same time, like I don't think
it's natural.
It's natural. We need to normalize hair. If your baby girl, you know what I'm saying, wanna have a little, not necessarily go crazy with it, but like, if she decides she wanna shave that buck, leave her alone. She don't gotta shave that buck. Cause shaving, it takes time, effort, flexibility.
It's making me feel some type of way just thinking about it right now. Like the time and effort you gotta put into that hoe. Like but another thing too is because I am half Mexican. So growing up, I was a werewolf.
Damn pillow.
I was a werewolf. Like I had so much hair. Even now, I don't know if you can even see it, but I got orange hair. I would show you, I've been growing it. I got some big hair. It's everywhere, okay? But she gonna shave me like that. All my siblings, I got sisters who are growing up and they think they have to be shaved or they can't be with hair. And that's not it. I feel like the standards just should be deplenished. We should be who we are. If I want to shave, I will shave. But I don't want to be expected to shave. I will walk out with shorts on, with hair on my legs. Okay?
Now granted, for the little, peekaboo parts. Now, be considerate. Do be considerate. I feel like, yes, we should normalize, hair growth and stuff like that. But at the same time, we gotta be considerate because it holds. Hair holds. It holds. At the same time, if you groom yourself pretty well, hey,
It's a way to be clean.
It's hygiene. Hygiene is 101, number one.
Message.
Have good hygiene and you should be fine. But if you going around no shave November every day and your hygiene ain't on point, you gonna have some problems, some really bad problems. But you know, so yeah.
With what?
Cramp, mood swing, heating pads, puking, bloating, emoting, and crying. Feels like I'm actually dying. Using my pain is an excuse for buying. Girl problems, am I right? And that's on period. Literally.
And you gotta add an S at the end.
But she's right. She's very right. If y'all don't know what that is, it's probably because you're a guy. But it is what it is. That is one thing too. You know, I feel like just with jobs, schools, your significant others, people, the worst thing I feel like being a girl that I hate being used against me is if I am not in the mood. If I'm in a mood, if I'm not having a good day, if maybe I got an attitude problem.
This shit is hard.
Or, you know, just something like in that vicinity, someone's gonna be like, are you on your period?
Are you on your explanation because you wildin' right now?
Don't ask me that. I don't care who you are. Don't ask me that. Don't.
Or they
Because that's what made me have more of an attitude.
They try to
You know what I'm
like
saying?
justify your attitude by you being on your period. I mean, it happens.
Yeah,
So,
granted, it does.
All of
It
us.
does. But no, don't do that. That is probably the worst thing you can say to a
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Are you tripping? You must be on your period. Are you upset? You must be on your period. Oh, why you look like that? You must be on your period.
This is the exact face of the It's no, don't do that. And you know, if anything, be nicer to the females that you know. Just be nicer. You know, instead of saying that, be like, are you okay? What's going on?
Right.
Do you want some candy?
One time I was in a relationship and I was cramping. I couldn't move. And homeboy literally just was like, you okay? Yeah, okay. Alright, and it dipped. But it's like, you know, we going through some things. You know, we are tackled emotionally, mentally, physically. Like, it's a big impact when you want to give. So I think like maybe making it aware that that person needs your tender love and care. Like, I want somebody to rub my ovaries, like rub my ovaries like this, you know, like, hey babe, you on your period? Let me rub your ovaries. You know, like let me make you better for you. Oh, that would just be so lovely. Just go manifest.
I get that.
Manifest.
I'm about to say,
A man to rub my ovaries.
I don't know about rubbing ovaries, but some massages, some food, cuddling, love me. Why make me doing that? That's
What? He bringing you ice cream? What else they be doing? You be bringing? Oh, you don't like chocolate.
I
She
don't
like chocolate.
I don't. It's nasty. Chocolate is disgusting. It really is.
Chocolate is good.
But
I like white chocolate.
craving wise, a lot of, you know, it's
I like
stereotypical
dark
of girls
chocolate. I like Italian chocolate. I
to like chocolate.
Mexican chocolate.
I crave cheese on
I
mine.
like Chinese chocolate. Is that even a thing? Chinese chocolate? Asian chocolate. What is that?
Are you still talking about chocolate?
I like chocolate. What do you like when you're on your period? If somebody was like, what can I do to help you?
Well,
What
I
would
don't
you say?
You know, the funny thing is we don't call it that. We call it Bloody Mary. So he's like, it's Bloody Mary.
Dang, I be making Bloody Marys. I used to make
Bloody
Bloody
Mary's
Marys
so
when I was the
nasty.
bartender.
But that's what he calls it. And
no.
I just think it's hilarious. And I like massages, because I have probably the worst kinds of
You're like the worst
cramps
kind of
and headaches and stuff like that. So, you know, I expect some love, some TLC, you know. Not expect, but would like, and I ask, but usually he does it for me, and I like that.
No. I be like my little selfie in my room.
A little heat pads.
I mean, ooh, heating pads. Oh, give me a heating pad. Ooh, give me some Rice Krispie treats. Give me some Twizzlers. I'm good. Oh,
Twizzlers.
give me a Starbucks drink. I would like a London fog with almond milk, 2 Splendors, and sweet cream foam on top.
Now we're gonna have somebody
That right there.
bring it over Starbucks.
For real. Yes. Can I get a London fog venti, please, with almond milk, 2 Splendors, and sweet cream foam? And you can make the sweet cream foam regular, please. Cause when they be making with almond milk, it just don't be sweet enough. So like, I mean, I am trying to decrease my dairy intake, but that sweet cream foam gotta be made original. Put that mug on top. It's like a cup of fun. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Ooh, I'm craving one right now. Ooh.
Just hitting the topic of fitting society's mold. More societal pressure and
Yeah, especially everybody. Normalizing everybody. That is a big one.
And that's one thing I think, if one thing you should know about us is we both modeled, we both are diving deeper into the model industry, and we've met a lot of models who are so different. Different colors, sizes, you know,
Different personalities.
backgrounds,
They all walk different.
talk
They all
different.
talk different.
And it's just love, you know? When you meet those kind of people, it's all love. You know, we all respect each other, we all love each other, and we all think each and every one of us is beautiful. You know, like, you don't have to be skinny or big, you don't have to be thick, you don't have to be, you know, have this much hair, long, short, wear makeup or not.
No, in my class we read something. What was it? It was like in 4 minutes, someone will already have 11 impressions of you. When we read that, I was like, dang. Because high-key, when I meet someone, in that 4 minutes, I already do have 11 impressions of them. But the most important thing is, I don't never go based on how you look, right? I mean, you can only look at someone and assume that that's how they are, but it really is how do you transfer that energy to that person? Like for me, when someone meet me, I would like to, you know, give off that good impression that I'm down to earth, I'm gonna be real, and every time you with me, you just gonna have a good time. That's the impression that I want. Boom. Simone is chill as fuck.
But is that the impression that you get?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You already have like 11 impressions of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know what that is. But at the same time, like, it shouldn't be based off of how I look. It should be how you present yourself to me.
But I think outside appearances do play a part too. I mean no
yeah, it
matter
does play a
what,
part.
because it's gonna depend whether you look approachable or not.
It does.
It really, I mean, whether how I see you or not, it's like, is that person approachable? Is that person like, you know? I feel like that does have impact on my impression of you, because until I talk to you, I'm not gonna really have an impression of you. And it also is word of saying of what people say about you. You know, it's like you gonna have an impression of what people say until I talk to you.
That
Like,
is
I
true.
heard so and so did this.
Yeah.
You know, was
Especially
like
if
this.
you was being told about that person before.
But it's also, a lot of people are different with other people. So one person can act this way with another, and then when I meet them, it's like, oh, they're not like that at all.
Yeah, that is true.
So, but just society, you know, be more open-minded.
Yeah.
Be more open-minded. That's all I feel like I can give you advice-wise. Society is not the same as what it was. Again, it's a different time. People are more open to being themselves, and that's what I feel like we should be pushing towards.
Be yourself.
Being yourself.
Be yourself.
Being yourself. I mean, there's a lot of controversy around it, but I just believe you should be yourself, and the world should be accepting of that.
It's kind of hard though, cause like when we talk about oppression, like, ooh, what's the biggest thing that girls always get? You have a rested bitch face. Resting bitch face. And I hate that, cause I'm like, dang, sometimes I just be focused, or
That be
like,
in school,
or
man.
that just be my face. Like I just be, and I could be the happiest person in the inside, but that's just my face. Like that's me with no muscles. That's me without using any muscle.
Yeah. I really did look at me. It's usually just at school though. Like when we were back in school, and you know, I'm just walking around trying to go to my classes. I'm sitting in my class, riding the bus, eating food. It's like I'll probably look like the meanest person in the world.
I've been told that it was like, oh yeah, I just didn't want to say anything to you because I felt like it was just intimidating. And I'm like,
You get that line.
well, goddamn. But when you be like, hey, I'll be like, hey, like I could be walking. What's up, Simona? Hey, how are you? And it's just like, just say hi. Cause I literally will change up like your mind about me in 2 seconds.
I feel like I struggle with pleasing people. I'm always thinking about how my parents see me, how my man sees me, how my teachers see me, you know, anybody, family members. It's like that's something that I've had to work on, because it's like I feel like the expectations are what I have to reach, and you know, lately I've had to be reminded multiple times by Mona and others that I just really need to be myself, and you know, take my time and my path to where I want to be. You know, there's no set stepping stones. Like, you know, I chose what I want to do.
How do you see you?
That's a good question. I see myself as someone who has a dream and struggling to take the path to get there. That's definitely how I see it. But willing. I'm a very willing person. I'm determined to get there. But I am a person who is empathetic. So I care about how people feel about me. I care about, you know, my family. So stuff's happened with my family, that is added to my shoulders. And that's something I really had to work on. But I love my family. I love my people. I love the people who care about me. But at the same time, I gotta release the stress sometimes, release the baggage that they put on me. Because it's like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So I feel like that's one thing I really just, like, that is a struggle of mine. That is, you know, me versus me, man. I'll be putting so much stress on myself. It's a lot.
I think I see myself as a very all over the place person. I'm all over the place. I have so many different revenues that I can go into, whether it's dancing, whether it's, oh, I could be a smart lab, I could work in a lab and be a laboratory, or I could be a med aid, and I could be a nurse, I could be this, I could be that, because I have so many different experiences with every little thing that I have an interest in. And I think like a lot, like we will get a little bit further into it. That will be save for another video. But just like finding what it is that you have a passion for when you don't have passion. Oh, like there has been like situations where I'll think that I'm solid on what I want to do, and then I'll try something else, and I'm like, dang, I want to do that too.
So it's just like,
And then I'll try something else, like, dang, I want to do it too. And then it's like, dang, which one do you like doing the most? And it's like, really, I like doing them all. like I'm gonna pimp the passions, okay? I'll pimp a passion real quick.
I feel like that's another thing too. Society tells you that you can't have it all.
Yeah,
But that's not true.
it's not true. I mean,
And you know, you can't expect to get somewhere the same way someone else did.
yeah,
So if you have multiple passions,
multiple. I have a lot. She's a lot.
but you know, if you have multiple passions, if your passion is strong enough, do them all. Try and do them all.
Try
Do
them.
what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, if you're not happy with what you're doing, what are you doing?
The worst thing that you can get, the worst thing you can get in a response is a no. That's the worst thing that people can say to you is a no. And I know that sounds cliche because, you know, my mom, she definitely said that a lot. She's like, Simona, the worst thing that you can do, or no, she say, back it up. Simona, the worst thing that can happen is somebody saying they say no, you're on up to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, just do it. Just go for it. You know what I'm saying? With whatever you want to do, and it's all gonna start with finding you.
Next on MVM Podcast.